Hi everyone, this is me Faiz Mutawi, and this is my final project presentation. It's about my community, Sudanese Against Racism. This community is a group of journalists, human rights activists, and artists. This community concern of racism against Christians and non-Arabs races in Sudan, as well as work for fighting against all kind of racial discrimination in Sudan that committed by people or government. Uh, I found that in our community members, they have varying knowledge in social media platforms. Some of them, they have some good skills, some low skills also. But the majority, they prefer to use Facebook, as well as they use WhatsApp for social networking. The surprise I found that we have Twitter as second platform, but most of our members, I mean the members, not the audience only, they don't have even Twitter account. As in the same time, I found that some of our audiences are not Sudanese, particularly in the United States of America. They use Twitter, but our targeted groups, they don't have Twitter. This is very interesting, and we have to work on it. Influencers, we have some influencers. This Mr. Haj Warraki is a writer and thinker. He lives in Egypt, Cairo. This is Hinna Tahir. She's a singer. She lives in Paris, France. This is Hadia, lives in Khartoum, Sudan. She is a teacher in university. Key subjects and hashtags, as well as we are working on stop racism. Therefore, we have some keywords as diversity, ethnicity, and tribalism are religious, because we live in a community or in a country that with diversity in cultures, tribes, ethnicity, and religions, and the racism based on that issues. Therefore, we call, for example, in our hashtags to stop churches distractions, because there are campaigns from government against Christian, as well as freedom for Barun. He's a guy arrested by Sudanese government because he changed his religion from Islam. Community goals, advocacy, awareness, change in law, education, and public policies, because we found that institutional racism comes from laws, and that laws based on religions and gender, partial and impartial, also biased to some cultural groups. Here also we have internal goals to widen the circle of our audiences, as well as fundraising for our next projects. Our strategy is interfere with goals in some ways, but here to build and raise awareness and advocacy, and also equip our members with advanced knowledge to use it in their advocacy. Tactics used here: post, Facebook, Twitters, and hashtags. And here is some examples of our post here in our pages here. This is our page of Sudanese Against Racism. This is our post that we used this week, or for even for next week's, we will use some posts to raise our awareness, or to work against racism. For example, this is news about Sudanese authority swept away a church in South Khartoum. This is also one of about Muhammad Saleh. He's a young man was arrested by Sudanese government because he changed his religion from Islam. This reached by to 150 member audience. Also use Twitter for the same issues, and we have some tweets related with that issues. For example, this freedom for Baron, that guy, as well as Sudanese or apostasy that swept away church in South Khartoum. This is example of our hashtags and tweets on Twitter. Also, we have Google Plus, but unfortunately, we don't have any reaction on Google Plus. We about analysis and results. On Facebook, we found that we have 83 follows, as well as 84 likes, 150 posts. On Twitter, we have 14 followers, no react, no re-engage. In Google Plus, no reaction also. We use, as usual, insights to see our results on Facebook, that who are our followers and what do they their here. This is our numbers. 158 reach this from May 4 to May 10, for example, and that 23. And this is we have who likes and who reacted on our pages, our page and our posts, the date that published. We found also most of our audience here from Sudan and inside Sudan. The opposite of Twitter, that most of our Twitter, they are most of our Twitter they are not in Sudan. They are in America, United States of America. I don't know, because as I mentioned, that most of our group and most of our audience, they don't have a Twitter account. Here is some of our followers, 6 men, women, and some men, and some organizations. Most of them, they are living in the United States of America, and it is very interesting. For our scenarios that we are not satisfied with that result. Therefore, we have to work on some points that we have to establish new pages in Arabic language, because our audience is speak Arabic. Also, we have to add WhatsApp even for our social networking and for our work and for our internal communication, because we found that they prefer to use WhatsApp, as well as we will use Twitter for international campaigns and sympathy, or as fundraising also. We have to add more than 3 admins to each page, because one is not working well. Focus on the news and videos, because our people prefer to see news or to watch news and videos. Thank you very much.